What if the Creator decided to wipe the world clean and start over? Who do you think would be spared? In the book of Genesis, this is exactly what happened. And the only ones left were one man, one family, and one ark. This is the story of Noah's Ark. The story takes place in the earliest days of human civilization. God had created humanity and given them free will, but humanity used that freedom to choose greed, violence, and corruption. The earth was filled with wickedness, and the hearts of people drifted further and further from good. God looked upon all of this and was filled with grief. The Bible states it plainly. The Lord saw that human wickedness on earth was great, and he regretted that he had made humanity, and his heart was deeply troubled. And so he made a decision to cleanse the entire world with a flood. But amid all this corruption, one man stood apart. His name was Noah. Noah was a righteous and faithful man. In an age when morality had collapsed around him, he held fast to goodness. God chose him and entrusted him with a task that seemed almost impossible: to build an enormous ark. God gave precise dimensions. The ark was to be roughly 133 meters long, 22 meters wide, and 13 meters tall, built across 3 decks. Noah was to bring aboard one pair of every creature on earth, male and female, along with his family, to preserve the living seed of the world through the flood. Noah did not question. He did not run. He began to build. The day the ark was finished, the rain began. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping. The deep beneath the earth split open. The floodgates of heaven were thrown wide. The waters rose above the highest mountains and swallowed the entire face of the land. Every living thing on the surface of the earth perished. And Noah's Ark floated above the surging waters. Inside it was everything that remained of this world, the heartbeats of one family, and the breath of creatures gathered from every corner of the earth. The flood lasted 150 days. At last, the waters began to recede. Noah released a dove to search for signs of dry land. The first time, the dove returned with nothing. The second time, the dove came back, carrying a fresh olive leaf in its beak. That single small leaf was the signal that the entire world had been reborn. The ark finally came to rest on the peak of a mountain. Noah's family and all the animals walked down from the ark and set foot on the newly exposed earth. And God placed a rainbow across the sky, a sign of his covenant, a promise that he would never again destroy the earth by flood. The story of Noah's Ark appears in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism alike, making it one of the most widely told myths in all of human history. What is remarkable is that nearly every ancient civilization has its own great flood story: the Epic of Gilgamesh from Mesopotamia, the story of Yu the Great taming the floods in China, the tale of Manu in Hindu mythology. The flood seems to be one of the deepest marks carved into the collective memory of humanity. Perhaps every generation faces its own kind of flood. And what Noah leaves us is not just an ark, it is the belief, even as everything collapses, that tomorrow is still worth building toward. What do you think?